Okay, so National Weather Service done now. They've been out once again today to survey a few things. For one, the Winchester tornado, the one in Randolph and Delaware counties, was on the ground for over an hour. So that's 25 miles in Indiana and over an hour elsewhere. And also a new rating, Adams County, third tornado added from the system. Adams County now, that was a EF1 on the ground with 450 yards on the ground for 9.6 miles. Over to you.
Ashley, thank you. Hey, this is brand new video of that tornado that caused significant damage in Winchester last week. Now, this is security camera video from Baker Elementary School in Winchester. You can see the wind and the hail. And if you look closely during that lightning strike at the top of the screen, that's the tornado off in the distance that ripped through Randolph County. School officials say this was the moment that tornado was headed toward a nursing home. According to Randolph County Sheriff's Office administrators there, the tornado damaged or destroyed more than 160 structures in that area. And one of the homes that was in the direct path of that Winchester tornado managed to escape any severe damage.
Yeah, listen, the house is more than 150 years old, and those nearby say its survival is a credit to exactly how it was built. A group known as Save the Old Properties is dedicating a lot of time and money toward restoring 6 properties across Northeast Indiana and Ohio. One of those properties is Stone Mansion. Mansion was one of more than 100 buildings damaged across Randolph County.
This is our retirement money. So then we hope to, what revenues we make, get a little bit back for retirement, but right now we're just putting everything right back into it.
The Indiana Department of Homeland Security asked residents of Delaware and Randolph County to call this number, 866-211-9966, to report severe storm damage from Thursday's tornadoes. Let me tell it to you again, 866-211-9966.
Meanwhile, 2 women who were inside the Goodwill in Winchester when that tornado struck Thursday evening say they're thankful they made it out alive. 19-year-old Aubrey Cooper and 18-year-old Sky Henderson say they were 5 people were inside the store when the tornado alarms started sounding off. They say they all went into an office and took cover. Both women say it felt like less than a minute between the time the tornado hit and when they were standing outside looking for help. And besides the store being damaged, multiple vehicles in the parking lot were also destroyed, including Cooper and Henderson's vehicles. Both were left undrivable with shattered windows and extensive damage.
Big, powerful tornadoes hit parts of the state last week, as we've been telling you. Some communities leveled. Our Phil Sanchez gave you a look at some of that up close and in person in Randolph County. Today, our I-Team is looking at how to keep you safe from scams. As shock of powerful tornadoes hitting parts of the state moves out and thoughts of cleanup and community settle in, so do the scammers.
But there are certainly people out there that roam from state to state following these storms, for example, and they're not all reputable. State
Attorney General Todd Rokita's office is responsible for investigating consumer complaints, those that may come as a result of schemes.
Sometimes it's the old-fashioned way. A lot of times what we're seeing is they'll knock on your door.
When we talk about these type of scams, is there anything specifically people should look for?
In the IT age we live in, you can get solicited via email, you can get solicited on Facebook or your social media as if they were at your door. And you got to watch out for those too. In fact, it's even better to always get someone on the phone or in person. And so you can match a face with an ID. Any kind of work that you have done, get it in writing. Make sure there's a formal written contract. At the same time, anything that's promised to you that's not in that contract, you shouldn't expect to have it done. So if the contract doesn't look right, if it's not tracking what they promised, get that contract changed so that their promises are in writing. And then never give all the contract price, the whole contract price up front. At most, half, but as little as possible until the work is complete. If you feel like you're getting scammed, please go to indianaconsumer.com and file a report. We will follow up. Unless you file a report for us, we have no idea that they may be out there and that they're scamming you or your neighbor.
I'm Dakari Turner for Wish TV, wishtv.com, or follow us on Facebook for updates. With many displaced from their homes, the Randolph County Community Foundation says they need non-perishable food, personal hygiene items, clothing, and more. So if you want to help out, just scan the QR code on your screen, and it'll take you to the As Seen On section of our website, wishtv.com. That's where you can find links and locations to help the people impacted by these storms.
And our tornado coverage continues online. Just scan that QR code on your screen. That will take you to our photo galleries page of our website, wishtv.com. There you'll find pictures of the tornado damage in eastern and southern Indiana.